Hello, and welcome to Magical Otoge Ciel. This is a visual novel, otome visual novel, by Baten-san, and it's for the very low price of free, so I figured why not try and figure this out. So let's start. Skip the intro and go to the route selection? Nah. The choices in the game don't matter except for the route selection. You can go back in the text by scrolling up. Scroll. Oh, okay, cool. Enjoy the game. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Are you getting enough sleep? I sure hope you are. Though, knowing you, you probably aren't. If you don't feel like sleeping, how about a story to pass the time? I have one all ready. This story really happened in a universe far away from yours and mine. Well, that actually goes for all stories. And lucky you, this one ends happily for once. All right then. Once upon a time, there was a princess named Ciel in a kingdom called Emerine. Ciel was smart, earnest, and wanted to learn all about her world. However, her father did not allow her to leave the home kingdom, not even once in her 18 years of life. She grew up with the company of the people within the kingdom and her many books about the outside world. She always hoped to see the world with her own eyes one day.
Oh, is that Ciel?
Is that Ciel? I can't tell.
Hmm.
I think it's her. Yeah, it's probably her. Ciel, yeah. It's a girl name, is it? I have no idea.
I even wrote up a detailed plan and travel guide. Still rejected. And the king really yelled at me this time. I guess he's tired of hearing me ask.
Pardon me, but I do agree that it was a bit much of him. Yeah, I did it. You got the voices right. Boom! Got the voices right. Pardon me, but I do agree that it was a bit much of him. And just then, your father passed by the hallway. Dots. Your father left without looking. Oh no! Sheesh. His presence never changes. Are you all right, princess?
I'm fine. Thank you, Florian.
I see. The king doesn't seem to be giving in even after all this time.
I wonder if it would have been different if my mom was still alive. But I guess I wouldn't know. She was gone before I could remember what she was like. The king isn't ever going to let me out of Emerine. I'm not a kid anymore. Or, well, I still have a lot to learn, but that's why I want to go.
I know. Don't worry. I know what you mean. There are plenty of adventurers who are your age or younger. I don't know why the king insists on keeping you in the kingdom. Even if you are the princess and it's for your own safety, this is a bit much.
Well, I'm glad I have at least you on my side.
All the members of our royal family have a personal knight that they grew up with. I'm lucky to have Florian as mine.
Oh, he's my personal knight. Oh,
he's pretty. He has a ponytail and his hair is all white. I don't know. I dig it. I dig it a lot. He's a few years older than me and has been with me for as long as I can remember. Florian worries a lot and is kind of cold. I thought he was kind towards other people. And is kind of cold towards others, but he's always been nice to me.
Well, since this isn't working, there's only one thing left to do. And I am prepared to do it.
One thing. Princess, you don't mean patricide.
No! I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Oh, I see. My apologies for mentioning it.
It's something else. I don't think anyone's listening right now, but hold on, let me whisper it to you.
What? All right. Florian always seems a little uncomfortable when I get close to him, even though we've always been together. I don't blame him for it. I don't blame him for it or anything, but I wonder why. Maybe he doesn't like me or something. Ha! Ha! Ha ha! Oh. You step closer to Florian and cup your hands at his ear, whispering your plan to him. I know a secret exit from the castle that leads out of Amarine. It's not in the hidden blueprints or any texts of the castle either. I'm the only one who knows about it. I've checked it a few times and there aren't any guards.
Oh, I checked it a few times and there aren't any guards around there. I've decided I'm going to run away tonight.
What? Are you serious?
I am. I'm all packed up and ready anyway.
I see. Are you sure about this?
I am. I've always been thinking about it as a last resort. I know it wouldn't be the most pleasant trip, so you don't have to follow me if you don't want to.
Bye. See ya. Like, the princess just leaves and, like, the knight's just like, I don't know what happened to her. I'm sorry, dude. No, I'll go anywhere if you want me to, princess.
Really? I'm happy to hear that, but I hope I'm not forcing you.
Not at all. I was just a bit surprised. It's quite the investment and might be a foolhardy last resort, but...
Hey, are you coming or not?
I am.
Oh, all right then. Thank you, Florian. I was hoping you'd come with me. I'll feel a lot better if you're with me, like always.
No, it's nothing. I'm your knight, after all. In any case, I should get prepared. It won't take long.
Okay, I'll be waiting here then.
Florian leaves. I can't believe I'm really gonna do it, but it's better than staying here forever. I want to know more about the world. There are things that books can't teach you after all. Just then, a familiar face comes by.
He's really pretty.
Red hair is kind of a thing with me, and he looks really good in it. Good choice, creator. Was it Patinson? Got good designs right there. Right there. Look at their face. Anyways, just then, a familiar face comes by. Princess.
Oh, hi, Anton.
Anton is Florian's older brother and is captain of the Royal Knights. He's even more distant than Florian and looks scary, but he's a nice person. People don't believe me when I say that.
Are you in the middle of work?
No, I was merely passing by. Where's Florian?
He's just getting something from his room. He said he'd be right back.
I see. In that case, I will stay here until he comes back.
Are you sure? All right then.
Anton is always really careful and attentive. He's a little too serious, though. Maybe that's why people are intimidated by him. Some visitors of the castle see Anton.
Is that the famous captain of the Amarine's Royal Knights?
Shh, keep your voice down. Not that I've seen or heard about him ever being angry, but I mean, who wants to find out?
Poor Saps just can't live to tell the tale.
See those lighter streaks in his hair? I heard that his hair used to be pale, like his younger brother's, but the blood of his enemies dyed it red.
Mm-hmm. I think he's used to it. That and he doesn't care about what others say.
Don't worry about them. That's your natural hair color, right?
Indeed. I can't imagine where these rumors come from.
Are you harsh with the training? With the training of the Are you harsh with training the royal... That's a weird sentence. Are you harsh with training the Royal Knights? Maybe that's part of the reason.
Perhaps, but I would rather be known for these rumors than be lenient. Now that I think about it, this might be the last time I see Anton in a while before everything goes well. But he's so pretty. He's coming with us. Yeah. We never really talked much, but it still feels kind of lonesome. Sometimes the king has Florian travel outside of Amarine. It's to broaden his horizons or something. Weird how it's not the same for me. In those times, the king has Anton as my bodyguard instead. That started only a few years ago, though. I don't really remember interacting with Anton before that. I guess he was always busy with the Royal Guard Knights. Is everything going well with Florian? Hold on. Excuse me.
Of course. He's always been my knight after all. He was really helpful with my studies and research recently.
I see. That's good to hear. But it was rather careless of him to leave you alone right now.
You worry too much. He probably just doesn't want me to see his room.
Is that so? I don't know what he could have possibly have in there worth hiding. And what could he possibly be retrieving? It isn't like him to be forgetful.
Oh, we were just planning on visiting Amarine's town, so he's just making sure he has everything.
I see. As always, take care and stay close to Florian. And don't get too close to the borders.
I know. You worry too much, Anton.
Remember that if you need anything, the Royal Knights are here for you. Although I would prefer it if you called on me if possible. Got a dokie right there. Dokie.
What?
I trust the members of the Royal Knights, but it would give me a peace of mind nonetheless. Princess, is something the matter?
Oh, he didn't mean anything weird by it. Of course.
He's a natural. Natural what? Just natural. He's natural. His hair, his personality, his flirting. Yeah, natural. Oh, natural.
No, it's nothing.
It's nice that he's protective, but Anton is a little too cautious. He actually doesn't want me to travel outside the kingdom either. Were you asking the king for permission to leave the kingdom again?
That's right. It didn't go too well, though. The king got mad at me. How did you know, though?
The king mentions it to me from time to time.
Oh, really? That's a little embarrassing. Jeez. Especially when you're that pretty and all. I'm sure you've heard all about my failures to persuade him. Oh, Florian's back.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Princess.
Not at all! Oh!
I will be taking my leave then. Anton leaves. Anton probably said something about me leaving you alone for a second, didn't he?
You know him too well.
It's just that part of him.
You two are the same as ever. Are you really okay with leaving, Florian? You might not be able to see Anton for a while.
It's fine. We aren't particularly close anyway.
Oh, I see.
Well, we aren't on bad terms or anything. Because of our respective jobs, we don't spend much time around each other. We don't have much in common, I think. We don't look alike at all either.
True. Off the top of my head, there are 3 similarities, though. First of all, both of you have such pretty hair. I've always been a little bit jealous. Yeah, they do have pretty hair. They really do have pretty hair.
Dots.
And you both have the same eye color.
She noticed?
And you're both really stubborn.
Stubborn?
Yep.
That's not... that's not... Like when? Am I really... Well, in any case, make sure to get some rest during the day if you want to leave tonight.
I know, but that means you have to rest too, you know.
No, well, I can't do that. I'm your bodyguard.
True. But it doesn't feel right to rest while you can't. What if I asked Anton to watch over the both of us while we take a nap?
Wait, are we actually doing this? Princess, that would be uncomfortable for everyone. Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, of course. Of course. I don't think it'd be that bad, though. Remember back when we were kids? I stuck around you like my life depended on it.
I think that's the point of a bodyguard, but yes, I remember.
I was 5 and you were 7. It's kind of silly naming a 7-year-old a bodyguard, but that's tradition. Either way, I'm glad it turned out this way. I'm really lucky to have you as my knight, Florian. Thanks for everything. I still can't believe you're agreeing to this.
Yes, well, like I said, I'm your knight after all. And the orders of a knight's master are law.
I'm not ordering you, though. If you didn't want to come, I'd just go by myself.
Orders from the master, words from the master, they're practically the same. Also, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just let you go on a reckless journey by yourself.
It's not that reckless. I have a plan. You helped me make this plan for weeks. Besides, I thought you had insomnia, so you wouldn't sleep at night either way.
You know what I mean.
I know. You're making me feel a little bad about bringing you along now.
Yes, but even if it weren't so... He's a cutie. He's such a cutie. Oh my god, he's such a cutie. No, it's nothing.
If you say so. Anyway, let's pick up a few extra things in town.
I told Anton that that's where we were going anyway. Once it was late enough, you and Florian snuck out of the kingdom from a secret exit in the castle. After heading through an underground path, you two arrived at the outskirts of Amarine within a few hours. The castle was still in sight, but it was the farthest you had ever gone from home.
Phew! We're outside. Looks like it's still dark, though.
The path was well built and paved, but not even in the hidden blueprint. Oh, wait, shoot. The path was well built and paved, but not even in the hidden blueprints of the castle. That's rather suspicious. Though I suppose there isn't a point to having secret passages if you openly record them.
True. For hidden blueprints, they weren't that difficult for me to find.
By the way, Princess, how did you find out about that secret passage?
Oh, I don't really know. One day I just felt like something was off and checked it out. Maybe I'd seen it before or something.
I see. That's rather mysterious. In any case, although it isn't the safest to travel in the dark, we should keep moving. We should try to put as much distance as possible between us and Amarine, after all. Who knows how long it'll take until people will notice we're gone.
Everyone is used to me shutting myself in for a few days after I've been rejected, so I think we'll be okay.
That's right. It helps, but we still shouldn't rest easy. Most people outside of the kingdom don't know your face, so it shouldn't be too difficult to lie low. Even so, there might be royal knights or nobles traveling in the outskirts who know you. If we left overseas, it would be harder for them to find us. It wasn't in your travel plans, but traveling is all about detours, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. Why are you so agreeable today, Florian?
Did you plan this, Florian? Are you part of a secret committee vowed to kill me or something? Are you? If it does happen, I called it. Agreeable? Am I usually not?
A little. But you're really trying to help me out right now. Thank you.
No, not at all. What is? The lights of the castle are being lit. But why? It's the middle of the night. Did something happen? Oh, maybe they found out that we're missing.
No, wait. But how? No one's ever cared before. Why now? If they're really searching for us and we get caught now, we'll never have a chance to go outside ever again. Let's go, Florian.
Understood. Just as you two started leaving, you hear the sound of a galloping horse come closer.
Excuse me, I'm a little gassy today. Dots.
Oh. Anton.
How did you know we were here?
That's hardly the most important thing right now, but I know about the secret passage. I simply guessed that you two had used it after finding out that you had run away.
But why would you know?
Pardon my interruption, Princess, but the king is utterly
furious with me? I don't care.
He's worried, Princess. The king doesn't know that you've run away. The king thinks something much worse may have happened to you.
I still don't care.
You don't understand, princess. The king thinks it might be... Dots. No, never mind. Why did he stop talking all of a sudden? The king thinks it might be what? What is he talking about? Is something wrong, Anton? Anton gets off his horse and turns towards you and Florian. It's nothing.
What were you going to say just now, Anton?
It's not a... Oh my god. It's not important. Princess, please return to the castle. Your father is worried to death about you.
Let him be. I don't understand him.
Pardon my rudeness, princess, but are you acting with your emotions in check? I know you're usually reasonable, but running away from home is...
I know. You might think I'm just being selfish right now, or that I'm just acting rashly. But it's the only way I could possibly ever leave that place. I tried to reason with him time and time again, but he never listens. He threatened to burn my books and keep me in the castle if I kept asking. Or did he already tell you that too?
Princess.
I don't want to be a princess if it means I can't even leave the kingdom. I don't want to be sheltered, and I don't want everything to be decided for me. Go back and tell the king that I'm dead.
Shit, girl. I cannot do that, Lady Ciel. Lady Ciel, huh? It's not princess, but it's Ciel.
Anton, do you really agree with the king?
I simply wish for your safety. And speaking of which, Florian, a knight's foremost duty is to protect their master. You know this. Of course I do, but if you want her to be safe, then... If you want her to be safe, then I want her to be happy.
Aww.
I'm not sorry, brother. Sorry. I'm not sorry, brother. Both Lady Ciel and Florian are serious. Oh, I know Lady Ciel has been planning on leaving Amarine for a long time. The king is indeed being rather excessive, but I know the reason. Even so, Dots, I understand.
Anton?
Although I don't agree completely, I will try to persuade the king to allow your journey.
Really? You do that? But why?
Dots.
Never mind. You don't have to answer that. But how will you persuade him? I know he trusts you, but he doesn't ever think I'm ever safe. He doesn't ever think I'm ever safe enough to go outside the kingdom. Maybe that would work.
What would?
What if Anton came with us? Maybe that would convince him.
That may work.
Or, well, only if Anton agrees to it.
It would not be a problem. It would not be a problem. The royal knights are here to protect you after all. I will ask the king as soon as possible.
Anton, thank you.
It's nothing worth thinking, Lady Ciel. Nothing has nothing has been decided yet. Florian, please escort Lady Ciel to Orenburg and head to its bridge. You've been there. Understood. I will meet the both of you there after I get things back in order.
All right.
Anton prepares to leave on his horse. Now then.
Anton, wait.
Yes, Lady Ciel?
You'll really ask the king? You promise?
I promise it. I cannot guarantee a favorable answer, however.
I know. So what will you do if he says no, even to you?
I'm always a knight at heart, Lady Ciel. Anton leaves.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Do you know, Florian? You're a knight.
I'm not my brother, though. I have no idea. It honestly could work either way. Something wrong with my pronunciation, but you know what? I'm fine. Also, hold on, I'm gonna cough. I coughed. Okay, I coughed. I'm not my brother, though. I have no idea. It honestly could work either way.
Anton usually is really straightforward. He picked a great time to be a cryptic.
Honestly, we can't trust Anton just yet. He might have been lying to us just now. He might be using this chance to tell others where we are.
I don't want to think of it that way, but you're right. And if he can't persuade the king, then maybe it'll be over for me. Let's get going. There are still people searching for us.
The two of you put on cloaks and left for the town of Orenburg. If it turns out that Anton is lying and just plans on catching us, then it wouldn't be smart for us to wait. It wouldn't be smart to wait for him at Orenburg. And in that case, we wouldn't have a chance. But, Lady Ciel.
It's fine, Florian. Let's just trust Anton. I just don't think that Anton would make an empty promise.
But, well, all right.
Ah, I just remembered. We forgot to ask Anton why they knew we were gone.
The soldiers, yeah.
I guess we'll just have to ask when we see him again.
I hope things will go all right.